Guys, what is going on? Welcome to the Best Bet Trades YouTube channel. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Some time to decompress. 4th of July is this week. If you celebrate that, if you're from, America, obviously 4th of July is a holiday for us, but I do realize people watch this channel that might not be, living in America. And, either way, I hope you enjoy the weekend coming up and hopefully get to use it as some sort of holiday and relax a little bit. Because if you're in this trading world and this is your job, you understand how stressful it can be. Even when you do great every day, it still takes a bit of a mental toll. It's very straining on your eyes emotionally. So it's good to take a little break to decompress, once in a while, even if it's a day during the week, right? If you've had a bunch of good days and, you can afford to take a day off during the week just to relax, it's important to be able to give yourself that free time. But looking here, $612 day for me, guys. It was absolutely awesome. Great morning. As I've been telling you guys, I've been getting up at 6:30 in the morning and trading from 6:30 to 9. Not only have I been really enjoying the type of volatility we see at that time, but I also enjoy it because it gives other people, that maybe potentially work a 9 to 5, the opportunity to be able to trade in the morning. And remember, futures do open at 6 p.m. So you also have the opportunity after work, if a job's what's holding you up from being able to trade your normal day-to-day options, right? You can get a ton of benefits when it comes to trading futures. We teach you guys in the group, right? We'll show you, do scalp alerts, things like that, and kind of walk you through how to do this so you can do it on your own and be self-sufficient. That's the overall goal, right? It's for you to be a sponge, you to learn how to do this, and to one day be able to do this on your own or contribute to the group to help, other new people that are trying to learn how to trade. So without further ado, as you can see, $612 day, guys. Really interesting morning. So obviously, if we go back here, if you guys don't know, futures close at 16.55, open it at 18. Okay. So you can zoom in on that. You can see the gap that it creates, right? You'll usually get a close and then you'll get a gap, or to the downside, vice versa. That's going to be your gap, though, between obviously close and open, right? So it's the reason I bring that up is because this is a magnet a lot of times. Rather, the price action's up heading to that or down heading up to it. It's a very strong magnet. So that's the reason we talk about it. I will do a strategy video over that. There's a bunch of strategy videos I got to get caught up on doing for you guys, so bear with me with that. But absolutely awesome morning. So obviously this is all early in the morning. We had this huge sell-off, so if you were up at 3 in the morning, you would have banked, right? But for us that weren't up that early, really nice day today, playing the tops, bottoms, really range bound. And then right here, we had this big candle down. I knew it was going up to this. I actually had a price target of 44.13 and the day's not over. But this was looking back at fair value gaps. I'm not going to go through it today because I want to do strategy videos over that. But I had high conviction that it was going to go up because there's no fair value gaps below. There was no liquidity below. All the liquidity and fair value gaps were above. And that's exactly what we've seen happen. So I ended up getting in this and only riding to like this 200. If I would have rode all the way up here, today would have been a multiple $1,000 day for me. But again, I'm a scalper. I take my scalps and that's it. And then obviously right here we had our 10:30 news, which drove this down. The news is actually phenomenal. It was better than expected for manufacturing. But of course, again, market makers are going to do what's going to make them the most money, right? So maybe that's clapping people out of their long position because people went long for the news, or maybe that's driving it down as low as they can with the algorithm so they can get a better entry for when this thing pops. Either way, we all know the game. We all know the market's manipulated. It's, about playing along with it and making your bag. So not a bad day today. Again, 1-2 trades done. That's definitely what I advise. There's some people that want to trade a lot, and that's fine, but I think as a new trader, it's important to limit and discipline yourself to only do a couple trades a day. And then once you start getting really good at identifying setups and playing price action instead of more um, you know prime setups, I think that's when you can start to trade a lot more, and start having those huge days that you don't have to hold for just because you're scalping for that, 100, $200, and then you're moving to the next trade. That's how I like to trade personally. You have other people that can hold through this and make their bag that way, but I like the scalping, right? And you got nice, $2 candles going. So definitely easy to scalp when you learn to play price action. But again, that's the video today. Obviously the trend is down currently from the highs of the day here. So and the highs of the day this morning, right? We broke above those. Actually, we pretty much came even. We broke a little bit above, right? But at this morning's high. So that's the video, guys. That's where we're at. Really nice morning. We're going to come out with more strategy videos for fair value gaps, liquidity, things like that. And that's where we're at right now. So everyone have a blessed night. I'll see you tomorrow. And thanks for stopping at the Best Bet Trades YouTube. See ya.